Hey guys, this is Alex with Jammin Classics, and today we have a 1954 Chevy 3100 pickup truck that we got in not too long ago. The truck, for its age, came in almost immaculate condition. It had no rust, and that's really impressive considering the truck is over half a century old. We basically put a brand new car and just kept the body of the truck. Everything inside it is new and improved and updated. We upgraded and replaced the engine, the drivetrain, the chassis, the suspension. We left the interior mostly intact. We did a few cosmetic upgrades, but mostly it's the original interior. We did a bunch of electrical conversions to the truck along with body trim work. We put white wall tires on it and replaced the rims on it. Yeah, along with the exhaust upgrades, we did a bunch of work. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into this truck. Yeah, and as you can see here around. And a little later in the video, you're going to see the truck drive and see exactly how it's running before we send it off to the customer.
Back on the road for first time in a long time, since about 99 to 97, 99, I think is when the last time it was on the road.
Nice. So you're just test driving it before you get it sent out to the customer?
Yeah, this is the final test drive and test of everything to make sure it's ready to go for the customer to pick up.
Nice.
And I don't think they've driven this truck in the last 21 years. How long it's been in storage. So now we've got a late model 350 in it, nice little automatic, and all new suspension, and we kept all the outside of the truck, as much original as we could with all the patina and everything in it to really keep that classic look of when our grandfather used to drive it every day. So it's tried to give it a little bit of a 50s hot rod style, but yet keep it all classic.
Yeah. And you were saying in the last couple videos that we made that this is basically a brand new truck other than the outside, the body basically, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It's basically like we just took a new truck and drove it right up underneath the old one.
Nice.
We did power steering, disc brakes, vintage air system, complete rewire of the truck. New weather strippings, complete new fuel system in the truck. Did a lot of work to it, just to kind of make sure it's good and reliable and really fun for them to drive.
For sure.
Got good brakes.
Yeah, most definitely. It's a nice day outside too. Yeah. I know it's been raining here the past couple of days.
stuff on it, so it all matches the patina.
For sure.
But yeah, they're gonna have a ball with this truck. There should be no reason you couldn't jump on the road and drive 1,000 miles anywhere you wanted to go.
That's cool. That's cool. So this is almost a year in the making, right? Or
I don't think it's been quite that long. But it's yeah, it takes a while to turn that frog into a princess.
yeah.
Series motor was dynoed at 373 horse. We've got a performance automatic turbo 350 in it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun for these folks to drive. They're both in their 70s, so we didn't want to get it too hot for them to drive, but we did want it to be able to keep up with the area traffic and stuff.
For sure. Are the gauges new?
The gauges are from Classic Industries. They're all electronic, and they are updated from the old original, because the originals really didn't have enough monitoring systems to monitor a newer style engine. So we updated them to much better instruments, but we kept the classic antique look to them so that it wouldn't stand out and look bad in the truck. What's different driving these vehicles with an I-beam suspension on them compared to the newer model trucks and cars that these drive like old trucks.
Yeah, most definitely.
That's half the love of owning one of these, is all that classic feel and appeal.
For sure. Yeah, it's definitely a funner, a more entertaining experience driving one of these than maybe some of the newer ones. At least for
these are fun.
Yeah.
This is like reliving the past. At least for some of us. Some of us are so young that they never knew these.
Yeah.
But these are really cool and they're fun.
Right. And so the air is blowing out of these ones right here?
Yeah.
Nice.
Vintage air system we put in it.
Nice.
Ought to run nice and cool inside this little cab. It should freeze you out.
You were saying last time you got them, the lowest temperature was almost like 60.
Well, the most of the time out of the vents on a fully charged system that is properly set up, we get anywhere from 38 to 42 degrees coming out of the vents. So yeah, and in a small cab like this, it would not take long. You'd either have to put coats on or turn the temperature down in it. So. That's this thing before just had big vent windows that you used to have to open, and you could flip them around backwards so they would funnel air into the truck, and that's what they were designed for. That was your air conditioning. So when they say you had 60 mile an hour air, that's what they were referring to. Now we've got air that will run nice and cool, just like your modern cars.
Yeah. So and this is a new. Everything in here is at least the interior is mostly original, except for the steering wheel, right?
Yeah, seat covers, all the dash, the paint, the finish on the dash. Her grandfather brush painted all of this at some point years ago when he, used the truck in his business. He painted houses for a living, and so you know, the truck hauled his paint, his ladders around, and it was in the Dallas-Fort Worth areas where it spent most of its life. So we were really fortunate because the truck was just like, I'd say 99.8% rust free.
Yeah.
So there was no metal work, no body work that had to be done, nothing to this truck.
Yeah.
And so that's really what makes it so nice.
Yeah.
We really get a kick out of these door panels that her grandfather did. These are, you know, people that are of the age. If you remember back, they used to sell this stuff for bathroom panels to you know, when you wanted to go into your bathroom and put up new paneling in your bathroom. It was all this sparkle glitter paneling.
Yeah.
And that's looks like what he utilized to build his door panels. So, which is you know, an interesting touch and something that had to be kept. You know, we couldn't change that. That's the signature of the truck. So,
Yeah, for sure.
but yeah, it's really cool. I think they're just gonna love this truck to death. I hope they get many years of enjoyment out of this truck.
For sure.
Yeah, we put in a lot of time and hours and really have tried to make sure that it's everything and more that they want.
Yeah, you can definitely tell. And so they're gonna come pick this up soon, or we?
Yes, hopefully we'll give them a call today, and if they can get over, you know, at a decent time before the traffic hits in Houston. Otherwise, they'll be by hopefully to pick it up tomorrow.
Nice.
They're pretty anxious. I think they want to use it for their granddaughter's. She wants to take pictures in it for her high school.
Oh.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not graduation, but for some high school event, she wants to take pictures with the truck. So
Nice. Yeah, it's a good one to take pictures in. That's
Yeah.
for sure. Alrighty.
That's it for today.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope you guys tune back in and catch us on our YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit subscribe. We got a lot of videos, and we really want to, you know the ones you like, and give us some opinions. Email us, let us know. We'll be glad to cover some subjects. We will be doing some more shop talk videos here pretty soon, so keep an eye out for that, and we'll try to get all that posted up, so you guys will have that to watch, and tune back in.
Nice.